Nilfgaard, I think. Wombats have cubic poop. There you go. You live and learn. I think we'll play a little bit of Nilfgaard then, and maybe we'll go back to the north of the wall a little bit later on. So yeah, let's see what's going on there. It is definitely a fun fact. Yeah, there must be some kind of digestive reason for that, right?
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy. Oh, actually, yeah, I was going to show you what this deck kind of is. I briefly explained it before. The idea is that I can reveal their cards in their hand, and when I do that, I've got some guys that get buffed, basically, for that. So these Black Infantry Arbalests are like probably my favorite card in the game, other than the prize-winning cow, obviously, which is just categorically the best. So I have a spy, which is great. Spies get played on their side to give them a buff, but then the effect is usually advantageous for me. That's going to get buffed by my spy. This is going to buff other stuff. I'm going to drop orcs, I think. Thunderbolt. That buffs my spotters. Fine, we'll go with that. That's probably good. That's a good point, Fargo does. Yeah. Because if they're cubic, like, that's pretty impressive. Like...
Let's get this over with.
They're a cake, it's in the name. I'm very passionate about Jaffa cakes, as Dorix will tell you. And I think he's a little bit passionate about them since he tried them. Because I eat them upside down, apparently, even though it makes obvious sense the way I do it, but whatever. So, let's see. Play the top bronze unit. Should I just do that? Let's just see what we get, yeah? Yeah, see what we get. Oh, wait, does this gain 2 strength for each? Yeah, okay. So I need to play my
Your
spy
humble
first. Dorix. He does not want to start this discussion again. Follow-up question. What the hell is a wagon wheel?
We'll follow you always into the fair.
Oh, it's all gone to chaos now. I love wagon wheels. Are you not a fan, Mike? Oh man, wagon wheels are Blaskatronic. So actually, what did we have? Resurrect and bronze, non-permanent defense. That doesn't really tell me that much. That's pretty normal. So the way I eat a Jaffa cake is I eat them chocolate side down.
I promise you.
And everyone's like, that's like, why would you eat them the opposite way around to digestive biscuits? I eat digestive biscuits chocolate side down as well. It makes a lot of sense. You know what? I am actually going to lose a viewer in Dorix if I extend this any longer than I already have. So I'm gonna keep this quiet from now on. God, here we go. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Okay, so I need to kind of think about this now a little bit. I'm very far behind already, which is not good. So I think I have to play. What do I do? I'm gonna play my spotters underneath my alchemist, right? So these are gonna be a 6, but the alchemist is a 7. So again, I'm protecting against that scorch whenever I can. Thank you, Morgan. You are the only person in the entire world. You are the only person in the whole wide world who agrees with me. Actually, I don't know if Falco does maybe agrees with me as well. I don't know if he's not a particularly big Jaffa Cake fan though, so I don't think he particularly cares. So he's already passed. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So I'm 8 points down. So if I just play Fringilla, I win, right? I mean, he does have that card advantage, so he's kind of doing what I was doing before, but we're gonna... So now I'm hoping he's gonna go absolutely ham to try and win the second round, and I can just play it a little bit more slowly than he is. So I have no spies, so this is useless. Let's drop that. And it gave me another standard bearer. So again, I'm going to play my spotter. It's because we're awesome and the rest of the world is wrong. I'm not sticking in
courage to fight the
They do go in mouth. I just about managed that. I'm now going to play a rally, I think. I had to think about that, but... Oh! Oh, that was tasty. What a tasty little rally that was. I'm going to be crippled by a scorch, but it was unexpectedly nice. So rally pulls a bronze minion from the top of my deck. And just plays it into the field, and it happened to be a spy, the ambassador, which gave this guy 12 strength. So this guy is now exceptionally powerful, and I am most concerned. I just gotta keep kind of cranking it, I guess. If he doesn't have a Scorch, I do have an Adrenaline Rush to keep that in, which will be nice. I want him to buff something. If he buffs anything, I can do 5 damage to it with this guy. So this is a net change of 10. Right now, it'll only do 3 damage. So it's currently an 8 card, but all he has to do is buff one little tiny little thing, and then suddenly it's a 10. So that would be pretty nice.
So what? Should I pound it into a poker?
And that's not a buff, that doesn't count, because he's changed the base strength. Oh dear. Alright. When will I pass? That's a good question. I'm going to find out by viewing his next 3 cards.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
I don't see a Scorch, which is extremely good for me, if that's the case. So the rally comes out. So he's now by 5. So the war cry will only double weakened units. That will resurrect a bronze non-permadeath unit. So does he have any 5s in here? He has a 6 or an 8 actually. So this card will beat me. But if I play this, I get 8. I don't know. I don't know if I pass now or... I mean, obviously, by pass now, I mean play the Adrenaline Rush and then pass. I guess if I play the Adrenaline Rush, I can decide whether I want to pass or not on the next turn. So his Resurrect card is going to be the main issue for me. As long as this is... I mean, this could be a Scorch. If this blank card is a Scorch, then... I think he'd have played it, honestly, by now. So that's a special that is really bad. It does an absolute crap ton of damage. Okay, so my subsequent plan, the other plan I had was to buff these by 8, but that wouldn't put me in the lead, and also I'm still losing. So we'll give him this one, but I've got a 23 strength card on the field. I also have a Scorch, which is totally useless, because all it's going to do is kill my card, unless he is somehow able to massively buff something, which seems unlikely, so... Another Arbalest. I mean, the Arbalests are really good, but... Oh, I get to redraw! That's so good, I'm going to redraw the Scorch. An Emissary. It's actually pretty decent. So he's going to rally. What do we get?
Come on, quick now.
Excellent, so he doesn't get the buff from that, so that's just a 7, which isn't very good. I'm going to play the top bronze of my deck. It's an 8. Oh, this is good. I think we might have it. We'll have to see, because this, I think, allows him to spawn 2 8, so that's like a 16.
Bow before modern Freya.
Oh wait, hang on a second. Yeah, what he's gonna. This is pretty bad actually, because the Clan and Crate Warriors, when he plays them, do damage to themselves, so they are a 10 that comes down to an 8. But then he has Warcry, which buffs all of his damaged units.
We'll greet him well. At fire now.
But what I can do is I can buff. This could be amazing. All right, I'm gonna right. So when he plays his hero ability to spawn 2 more guys that are damaged, he's gonna be wanting to double them using the Warcry. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff them so he can't double them. That is potentially dirty if that works. We will have to see. In the meantime, I'm just going to play my Arbalist because I have to win this round, right? So I got to throw everything at him. There he does, he plays it. So they're all damaged and he's about to buff them all, but because they're all the same unit, eat a Thunderbolt potion. Now they're not damaged, he can't double them anymore. So I give him 12 points, but I don't give him 36 points, right? Or 27 points, I guess. So his Warcry does nothing. And now he's played it. I can now kill one of these for 5, and that's a net change of 10. Does he have 2 points left? No! He had another one! The hidden card was another Warcry. Oh, that is the only thing. I thought we played that perfectly. I felt so dirty for doing that. That felt amazing, but that was a very good game. Well played, sir. He had both of his Warcries. Ugh, what a nightmare. Man, that was